Ay, Magnolia ha. Timplado sa hot shots ba ito? Kalaban na na FiberXers.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Free throw good, Lee.
For the away team.
And both free throws good for Lee.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Down low, Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Lee. Fires for three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the middle. Diallo, no good. Here's the break. Lets the three fly. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's
Lee.
got 5 points so far.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Now here's Diallo. He's covered closely. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Diallo's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Lee. He's got 5. It's hauled in by Stockton. Lee with the steal. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. It's up a 3. That one's it.
Naglakan si Baroka. Uy.
In his first shot this game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now here's Stockton. Guarded close. Winston, no good.
Hey.
Out to Lee. Releases.
Oh, shit.
And it's off the back rim. No good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Stockton passes to Diallo. Lets it go. Off target with the open look.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Puts up a deep 3. Unable to get that one. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need this. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. Here's Winston. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lee's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Winston. Still scoreless. 6 to shoot. Going inside, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he sinks the second. Now here's Lee. Defense right on him. To the left wing. Moves back up. No good on the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Diallo. Stockton from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Lee over Diallo. Lee gets the bucket. Lee.
Block me, bro. Napoli yan.
He's got 7 points. Now here's Stockton. He's guarded closely. Here's Diallo. No good that time. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The visitors on defense. 8-point game. And here's Stockton. Launches it. They get it again. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Let's go. The quick look, no good that time. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Stockton. And Stockton drops them both.
Stockton. Church now.
Lee with the ball. He has 7. Inside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Oh, there's the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now Stockton, 5 points in the game. There's the 3. That one's not going to go. Here's Lee. Got a hand on it. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
To the inside.
Uy, gago. Lugi siguro ako dun.
Here's Diallo. Hits in. That's his third.
Gagawin niyo dyan.
Field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Over to the wing. No good on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Lee. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Diallo. Home team on D. 3-point lead. Lee outside. From the arc. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Diallo. Five to shoot.
47 points per see.
Takes the 3. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Into the lane. And the basket for the 4th time from the feet.
Ito na buweba. Uy.
He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
For 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Back to Lee. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-point foul. He has 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's denied. Oh, he really broke up that trend.
Gago.
Position opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Third team foul.
Now here's Stockton. Not a lot of room. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Really heads up there. Played where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's De La Rosa. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Pushing it up. Pass to Diallo. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. He's defended by Stockton. Got a piece of it. Jacks up a 3. It's deflected, and so out of bounds. As it goes, they'll keep possession.
Block na block eh.
.112 left in the first. A slam dunk by Diallo. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Right block shot. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Fast break, here they come. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Basket is good.
Song go on.
He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
At the line for the away team.
Now here's Stockton. Tight defense on him.
9 seconds takbo.
Out to the wing. Here's the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pulls up on the wing. That one goes. Count it. He's got 7. Lets it go with the 3. That shot misses. Shoots it. And that one is stuffed right through.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
From outside the arc. No good on that one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Crafty move. That's tipped. Here's the break. Shot from 12. Doesn't go for him.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Diving in, and 2. Free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And Stockton drops them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Three-pointer. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Over to the left wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fires it up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Winston. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Launches a three. Trains the three-pointer.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle. Stockton with no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Stockton's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. He's got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
There's the triple. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Misses from short range.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Second chance effort. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
So both teams making some changes here. Winston's gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 5.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
It's deflected. Cans it from downtown.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. They give him a good open look from the perimeter.
There's a screen by Stockton. Latrey. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Down low.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 7.
Baseline jumper. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got 12.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's Winston. He has 7. Slam dunk by Diallo.
Kendine koydun. Hah.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can
review. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
GG.
Just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
What the fuck? Oh, top boy.
That's a bad turnover right there, but aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Shoots from the elbow. He's off on that one.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The 3. Offensive rebound. And a slam dunk by Diallo.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
No. No good from the wing. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Winston. And the layup's good off the glass. Winston's got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. Takes a shot at the elbow. To the wing right side. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Here's to Diallo.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Fades back. And it's Winston with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And he gets caught. Jack and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important? team culture, or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 19.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Doubled by Lee. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The slam.
Kami ng mga pase ni. Ano Polly? Talong ka lang. Nag-aaliw itong mga ito eh. Ito Baltasar. Hey!
By Diallo.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Takes a 3. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. And that one, good. Diallo's got 22 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
From downtown, and Lee pulls it down.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not. Going down. That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
That's to Diallo. High arcing shot.
Ano fall dun?
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Now here's Lee. He's tightly guarded. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Lee's got 9 points.
And the double clutch layup in that situation.
Eh, bata ng tondo. Eh.
That's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Stockton outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty
Very small
club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That free throw good from Diallo.
2 shots.
Diallo hits them both.
21 naman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team. Number 14.
And so he hits both. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. Stockton outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Winston. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
To the middle. That's no basket. His 3rd miss in 8 tries. There's the lob to the hoop. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the right side. Winston. No.
इस ट्रेनिंग के काम पे को it is kind of the puta bobe it is kind of sabi niya ako nung babantay dati ba.
Good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
In the air. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Stockton outside. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For the 3. It's hauled in by Diallo. And they're running. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week, deserving of the recognition. Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line is, no one can match up with him. He's just too big and too skilled.
And you see that? He's using my move on the block, the Black Tornado.
What move is that? You going in circles?
Okay, stand up. I'll show you.
Hey, yo, chill.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Sinks the triple. He's got 17.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And they're moving it up. Finished off the break.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
On the wing, Stockton. No one near him. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lee with the steal. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Lee's got 11.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And there it is for him.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Left of the wing. Fires the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
What the fuck? Animation show.
Comes up empty down low.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
Absolutely the prettiest play as executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument. Everybody. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to keep the ball in tight and finish.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lays it up off the glass. Diallo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Back to Lee. From past the arc. The shot, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Winston. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
A crossover, driving to the basket. Yep.
Oi. Then si Baroko.
That one goes in there.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Misses the chippy right there. A 3 ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
They get it back. Tries again. No points on that miss.
Nag-shoot lang yun. Uy. Hindi nag-swimming si Heading. Asan hindi nag-shoot eh. Putang ini. Ay. Uy. Yun lang.
Him at 7 for 13 from the floor. The 3 doesn't go that time.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here we go. A finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 13.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows.
Wala na kay Pauli, oh.
Allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
That's to Diallo. Slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 15.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Now, here's Stockton. D right on him. Shoots. Misses the jumper. Stockton's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. With an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Now here's Lee. He's guarded closely. And on the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
For the away team, number 13, taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here he goes. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. And they're pushing it up. Teardrop shot. Here's Stockton. It's good from the top of the key.
Oh, ina naman, oh. He's gonna book.
Stockton's got 7 points here in this quarter. Now here's Lee. Defense is right there. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
Number 20.
6 points for him. And so here's the home team. From deep three-point land. Outside for Stockton. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Lee. He's guarded by Diallo. Count it. And with that basket, he's not.
Calvin.
Now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Yeah, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Lee outside. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
There's the triple. It's good from long range.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
It's hauled in by Diallo. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
A shot. Nice jump shot. Good. He's got 20. Now here's Lee. He's got 17. To the wing on the left. Unloads. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Winston. And it's off from 3-point range. To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The first one falls.
Number 10, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Pass to Stockton. And he converts the layup. Stockton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Right wing. Off target from 3-point range.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 7. Number 7.
To the paint. Here's the 3. And that one is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Got that one up quick. He's got 9.
That's one of the best 3-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Lee outside. The shot, no good.
Yeah, the 3-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
On the wing, Lee.
Big.
Just 5 to shoot. The rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
Yun na, pick kita bro. Sangga lang oh.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. A 3-pointer off the mark. One-on-one fast break. And the shot goes down.
Holy.
He's got 10 points in just the second half.
And so far going for more of an...
Tuloy lang yun. Tangkad yun. Di mo alam kung anong gagawin ko next, bro. Finger roll. Ulit yung lahat eh.
Inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
And here's Stockton. He's got 19. Stolen away. And here comes the break.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor.
God damn. Sumabay ka pa.
need some easy baskets here.
And that one misses. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Stockton's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Back to Lee. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Stockton looking around. Sweet little floater. Stockton's got 24.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
May Stockton pala dito eh.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
I agree, bro. Uy. May isang league na lahat ng
It's deflected, and that
lahat ng team sa buong mundo pa-participate. Doon magkakaalaman. Bagay, FIBA. Yeah, I mean, kunwari, 38
goes out of
NBA
bounds,
teams,
and they retain possession.
PBA teams, Japan teams. Ayan. Unified.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. That shot is off. Takes the three. A shot off that time. Inside. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got 34.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Diallo.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
That one good for 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Winston. And it's blocked. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
The three. That's to Diallo. And another shot. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Winston with the rebound. Winston's got his 6th rebound on the night. From past the arc, they get it back. Screen by Diallo. Goes up again. The shot that time not on target. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Takes it inside. Misses from close range. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And he banks in the layup. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. A fader.
Oh shit. Kailangan natin si ano. Si Revis. Dionisio. Periogo. Philippines. Pili Escoto. Philippines. Philippines.
And it's Winston with the rebound.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
So, Greg, you played the point. And create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
8 minutes pa. Take 'em, bro.
And hit from in close.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Shot on the wing, and the shot falls short this time. Out to the right wing, to the inside, and that one clearly. A foul gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away
The first free throw is good.
Number 4 at the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good. From the arc, that's tipped.
Huli ka.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Goes up off the inbound, and the layup is up and in. 22 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades, future first-round picks. Bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Number 7.
To the left side wing. Connects from three-point range.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
To the left wing. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. From deep. He can't get that one. In the corner, it's Stockton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
23. First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one drops.
Line for 2. Stockton.
And Stockton drops them both. Fires for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day.
Uy. Ito ni Onk. Nice one, Davis.
In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Down low. And it's blocked. One-on-one fast break.
Ano pinag si Onk? Si Onk Davis. I know.
Number 7. Second personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Number 4. 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here they come. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
The defense.
Excuse me. Dinner lang.
Trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Jacks up a three. Buries the long-range jumper. 28 points for him.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Stolen by Stockton. Here's Diallo. The slam dunk by Diallo.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the game paying off.
Team tries. That's 62% so far.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
No PBA.
Off the inbound, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
20.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your home team, 0.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Lee. 4-on-3 break.
Oh,
shoots.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Win that time before dropping in.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Count it. Lee's got 12 points in just the second half.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Out left to the wing. From 15 feet away, no good on the shot. It's intercepted.
You hear that sound? That's the flushing.
A fierce two-hander. There's a screen. The shot misses.
Definitely a situation. Him too good of a look.
Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in mid-season?
Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Can't cash in from close range. And he drives in, and he makes good on the layup.
Number 13.
28 points for him.
Assist goes to number 14.
1:46 left in the fourth. Go from. They get the rebound, and he jams it with a three.
On the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up. Gray, heavy jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Launches a three. That shot off. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
There's the three. He can't get that one to fall.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the wing, Lee. To the right side. Fires the three. No good. Shot missing. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lee with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Lee. Nobody back. Good.
Start that play with aggressive defense. Finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, the reward is a good possession all the way around.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking
Oh, inang 36-9 lang po na. Chick Diallo, Jordan Heading, Stockton Dog. Ano scores yan? Abueva 28-7-4, okay. Pauli 23-110, sheesh. Baroka 21-7, Sangga lang, Missy, si Lucero hindi nakapaglaro, what? Si Revis, okay. On to the next one.